Good morning, Mrs. Marsh.
Morning, good morning, parents and children.
Morning. Good day.
All right.
Good morning, teacher.
What is Deja doing with pencil? Deja, what you doing so early?
Enjoyed.
I'm drawing, teacher.
Okay.
Drawing things.
Will you join me?
Morning, teacher. Look,
Okay, beautiful. Nice.
look. Good morning, teacher.
Morning, Julia. Good morning, Roy.
Look, I finished.
Okay, nice. Beautiful. You can draw well. Mm? All right. This morning I'm going to call your names and you're going to say, I am present, okay? All right. Because I'm going to play it. Every row. What should Deborah say? The answer is, I don't want to see no smile. You have to answer first. Deborah Rose say, I am present. Unmute your mic, Deborah. Answer now.
I was muting the mic.
Okay. Good. Team Malakaria. All right, Rajon Brown. Good job. All right, to the girls. What am I saying? Deja Da Costa.
Present, teacher.
I am present, teacher. Look up and say I'm present. Please.
I am present.
I'm present, teacher. The present.
I am here, teacher.
No, I'm present, teacher.
Get me that.
The present, teacher.
Present. I can't say the present. The present is a break.
Present, teacher.
I am here,
You
teacher.
were present.
No. Look and
Me
teacher
and my-
talking to you.
Deidre,
The present,
please
teacher.
behave. Say present, teacher.
I present, teacher.
Good girl.
No shouting.
Talia Blake.
Teacher.
Who is coming in now? Talia McDonald.
Teacher.
Mute all your microphones. Thank you.
Teacher.
Everyone.
Ethical.
Hmm?
That no school was here.
All right. Mute your microphones now. No microphones must be on. I'm going to go into the lesson. I'm going to do a basic age chart with you. It's colors, right? I hope you know your colors. I hope you're reinforcing them at home. All right?
Red, orange, yellow, green, purple, and blue.
Okay. Mute back your mic, everyone. All right. Good. Let me update. Did you hear any sound?
Yes, Miss. Morning.
Yes, miss. Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay, listen now. No talking to me now, all right? Listen.
A for apple, A for ant, B for bat, B for ball, B.
Give me a minute, please.
I take long, so long to realize it.
No, but I see I'm Chuchu TV.
Yeah, but you never finish our future to change it. Are you fine for the video outside? You don't know what you want, we can know what you want. You're so old.
I'm going to it's not the correct video. I wanted color, but this one is letter. So I'm going back into the file to find the one that I wanted. Sorry about that.
No.
You don't know what I mean. I'll tell you how.
Let's learn the colors, cartoon animation. Let's learn
See?
the colors. Cartoon animation. But should I say this? I'm not saying the same logo.
I need my skin on a logo. You must know I need my skin.
All right, you hear the sound now of the video?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Red, green, yellow, blue, orange, purple, pink. Red, green, yellow, blue, orange, purple, pink. Let's learn the colors. Let's learn the colors. Let's learn the colors.
Okay, good. Did you learn any colors there?
T-shirts.
What did you see?
Yes, teacher.
Hmm? What are some of the colors you saw in the video?
Orange, green.
Colors.
Car.
Purple. Mm-hmm.
The green.
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 Pardon me?
Red.
Purple.
Red.
Purple.
Yes.
Yellow.
Red, purple.
Yellow.
Mm.
Pink.
Pink. Good. And you're wearing colors this morning too. You know that you're in colors? Mm?
Yes, teacher.
Where can I find the color on you? Mm?
Clothes.
On your clothes. Very good. What color blouse are you wearing? Deidre?
Teacher.
No, what color is this?
Blue.
Good, good. What color are you wearing? Kalila? What color blouse? What color blouse? Mm? Speak up so I can hear you. Speak up so I can hear you. Come on, man, don't be shy. Come on, man, don't be shy. What color blouse is that pretty? What color blouse is that pretty blouse? Pink and white. Mm? Pink and white. Mm? And some other persons are in the morning. Morning. Yes. Like Peyton. Peyton is in pink. And Amoy is in pink. Amoy sitting there not saying anything to me from yesterday. Mm? Where is Talia? What color are you in, Talia? Stand, let me see. Is it pink? What color? What color? What color?
I want green shirts.
Okay. It's a light green, looking like white on my screen. Okay, good. All right. And teacher is in a light purple dress, okay? It's a light purple dress, all right? And I see Rajon is in white t-shirt, okay? And Malachi is blue PE gear top. So all of us are wearing different colors this morning on the screen, okay? And Deborah is in a white shirt, I think. Okay, Deborah, am I correct? Good. All right. So we could wear different colors. Everyone could be in a different color this morning. All right. So I want you to, at home, the crayons have different color in them. You can use the crayon to reinforce the colors, to learn your colors. Or you can use the clothes in your drawer to reinforce colors, right? You can use your water paint, all right, to learn your colors. Or if mommy want to go on the YouTube or on the site to download some color videos for you to watch and learn your colors. Your colors is part of your learning, okay? You're small, so you need to learn shapes and colors and alphabet, numerals, and all of those, all right? Good. Okay. Now, we're still at I Am Special. We're still at names. This week we're doing names. And this week, today, sorry, do not unmute your microphones. And today, we're going to look at names with different beginning sound. Names with different beginning sound. So it's not time for you to play now, Peyton. You have a friend there today with you. All right. So you're going to listen very carefully to what teacher is saying. All right? Good. That's when you learn in the interactive session. Good. Now, every name begins with a letter. Every name begins with a letter. And who can tell me what kind of letter you use to write your name? Is it a capital one or a common one? Pardon me, Malachi? Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay. So everyone's name begin with a capital letter. And every name all of us name, or most names, well, all of us name begin with a capital letter and different letters. I'm looking at my screen. Maybe some of us have the same initial letter. So some of us name, they are not the same name, but they have the same initial letter. That's the same beginning letter sound. All right, good. All right, let me go now. Like Devroy, Devroy, Devroy. So Devroy's name begin with what letter? D. It begins with letter D. Is there anyone else in the class whose first name begin with letter D? Apart from Devroy?
Deja.
Mm.
Deja.
Yes.
Answer.
Yes, Deidre. So we have two persons in the class who is present now, whose name begins with letter D. D for Deidre and D for Devroy. And we do need a capital D to write those names, not a common D, all right? Good. Now, is there anyone in the class whose name begins with A? A. Anyone in the class whose name begins with A? No? I'm seeing an A name. The person is not talking to me. Whose name begins with A? A for Amoy. Yes, Amoy, you're looking at me. Your name begins with A. What kind of A you used to write your name, Amoy? A common A? All right, she's an observer, not a talker. All right, so A is for Amoy. A is for Amoy. So one of our friends in the class name begin with letter A. Do we have anyone whose name begin with letter M in our class? M. That M is your name? That's your name? What's your name? Malachi. Good. So Malachi begins with the letter M. What kind of M you use to write your name, Malachi? Capital M. You use a capital M to write Malachi. Good. Do we have anyone in the class whose name begin with R? R.
Right. Say it again.
Rajan.
Good. So Rajan. So Rajan's name begin with letter R. Good. What kind of R you use to write your name, Rajan?
R.
Capital R.
What sound letter R makes, Rajan?
What sound letter R make?
What?
So your name begin with letter R, and the R says R. All right. What letter begins your name? Peyton. Where's Peyton? Oh. What letter begins with P? Good. What kind of P you used to write, Peyton? Capital L? Peyton. Talk to me.
E.
Good.
Capital P.
P. Good. What sound letter P makes, Peyton? Good. The P says P. Now, what letter begins the name Kalila? Hope I'm getting the pronunciation correct. Kalila. What letter begins your name, Kalila? What letter is that you're holding up? I like that fat one. That nice cake. What letter? Come on, you can't have it and you don't know what letter is it. What letter is that? What letter is that?
K.
Good. So K is for Kalila. What kind of K is that, Kalila?
Capital K.
Good. Now what sound letter K mean? What sound the K mean? Your name. Not hearing you, Kalila.
No, stop going. Louder.
Okay. So the K says. All right. Talia, where's Talia? Talia, what letter begins with the name Talia? Unmute and talk to me now. Letter?
K.
No, not you, Kalila. I'm finished with you. Talia. Talia.
T.
Good. What sound letter T makes, Talia?
Talia.
No, what sound letter T makes?
T.
Good. And what kind of T you use to write your name? Common T?
Monkey.
What kind of T you use to write, Talia?
Capital T.
Oh, the big T. Capital T. Good. Now, Deidre. What letters what sound letter D makes in your name, Deidre?
D.
Good. Malachi, what sound letter M makes in your name?
M.
Sound. What sound does it make?
Tell her again.
The M says. The M says. Good. That's the sound that your makes. All right. Good. Okay. So everyone has a name. Your name begins with a capital letter, and the beginning letter of your name makes a sound. Okay. Good. Now, you have two names. You have a first name and a last name. The letter in your first name makes a sound. The letter in your last name makes a sound. Okay? So, some persons have these two same initial for their first and their last name, while some persons have two different beginning sound for their first name and their last name. All right. Like Kalila McDonald. So K is for Kalila. M is for McDonald. So Kalila have K for her first name that says K, and M for her last name that says But we're seeing someone in the class who has the same initial. Malachi McCoy. So both of Malachi's name begin with letter M. His first name and his last name begins with letter M. And both of them make the letter sound what? What sound letter M makes again, Malachi? Both of your same sound. Good. No, not only Malachi has the same initial for both names, or the same beginning sound for both names, but there's also a girl in our class that has the same first initial and the same last initial. So the same first beginning sound for her name and the same first beginning sound for her first name and her last name. Who is that girl? Deidre. Very good. What's the last name?
Costa.
Good. So Deidre. D for Deidre and D for the Costa. Good. So both of your name begin with the same beginning sound. All right. The word initial and beginning is the same thing. All right. Good. Same thing. Okay. So from the lesson this morning, who can tell me what they remember? What did teacher say from the lesson this morning? Quick, someone. What did you learn? What stick here? What stay with you that I said? Yes, Malachi, you want to try?
Hey! Monica, I want to try.
Teacher needs to try.
No.
Remember that I said, Pedro? Every name begin with what?
D, capital D.
Every name begins with what? A capital letter. Good. And everyone has two names. What are the two names that they have? Or the two names that teacher call their
Last name.
first name and the last name. Good. So you're learning, all right? Good. Okay. So I'm going to share screen now. And I'm going to look on my activity sheet. And the first activity there for you this morning, you can look at the screen. It says you're to form 3 rows of the letter that begins their first name. All right? 3 rows of the letter that begins their first name. And I give an example there. My name is Marsh, so I'm forming 3 rows of letter M. All right? So if your name is Deidre, you're gonna form the first letter in your name. What would that letter be, Deidre? What would that letter be?
D.
D, D, D.
Say D. Turn around. D, say D.
D, good. What kind of D would you write? The common one or the capital one?
Answer the capital.
You write the capital D. So you're going to write capital D, right? 3 rows of capital D. And it goes for everybody. So look at your first name or call your first name and see what letter sound you got. You will know which letter begins your first name and write 3 rows. So they must go out as 1 row at the top, 1 row underneath, and 1 row at the bottom. So 3 rows. Parents, you can make an X, 3 X's at the margin of the page so it can guide them, all right? Whether you're tracing or they're writing, put the X at the margin for me, please. All right, so you can begin that exercise for me. Now we have 7 minutes to go before the first activity is finished. Now, remember now, when you get disconnected from this first activity, you're going to go for your lunch, use the bathroom, and then you resume back at 11:15. So at 11:15, you log in back, look for the link on your devices, and you log in back at 11:15, all right? Good. So you can continue working now until we get cut off. Everybody understand the activity that they're supposed to do for activity number 1?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you.
Yes, teacher.
Good. So work now, work time.